PB House, Thailand. These two-story modern minimalism houses represent the residence identity completely. The designer intended to make the structure and architecture harmonious by arranging the properties of various elements to reflect the beauty in every dimensions. The design refers to the environment and context of the house as the main design principles to be consistent with the building orientations and various uses of the house. For example, the front of the house in the south is the direction that receives the sun all day, so the front wall of the upper floor is designed to protrude from the wall of the lower floor to act as an awning to shade the front porch and help prevent heat. With that design, it also creates dimensions for exteriors architecture to stand out. The area under the awning can be made with a hedge ceiling and skylight from the top of the roof to make it feel open and airy before entering the house. The interior are designed to create a new way of life for the residents by having new area for activities and perceptions with a new house. All these things are the needs of the residents who wants 5 bedrooms, a hedge hall, a private office and other rooms like a normal residence, but want to add some special space for relaxation activities, like a koi pond, medium-sized swimming pool for children and hangout space with friends. With interior space must be able to connect to the outside space as well. The important thing is that interior space must feel safe and private. At the same time, based on the residence requirements, the designer chose the hedgehog as a protagonist of this house by designing various zones surrounding this area. A double space hall is used as a living and dining area. It connects hedge to the corridors and bedroom upstairs. Therefore, people living on the upper floor can interact, communicate, and see what happens below. In the central hall of the house, we have brought in some of the outside activities to connect with the inside, such as the koi pond, which was intended to be a rectangular shape that runs under the front wall into the space between the courtyard and the house. We intentionally placed the koi pond next to the dining area and planted a tree in the middle of the pond to make it feel close to nature and add a good atmosphere to the living room and dining room. The courtyard area is another interior highlight, with a floating partitions wall above the koi pond for separation the outside and inside zones, creating privacy and having a waterfall wall to help create relaxations. The interior design is designed to be different from the outside. The residents want modern luxury, making the interior elegant, simple and minimalist. Therefore, we added curves and rounded corners, alternating with the squares of the building. This gives the interior space a different dimensions from the outside, which answer the requirements for a better way of living in their new home.